Okay, live button done. Oh. There's 5. I know I'm not muted, but you know it is what it is. Alrighty. I guess I can go ahead and swap on over to my game screen. Ugh, big yawn. Alright, it has begun. Okay. Big stretchers. Hello, potates. Ah, let's see here. Oh, goodbye, potato. Would you like an emerald, potato? Here you go, my dear friend. So it is raining as it do. But I have extended the tower a bit, made it up a little bit longer. I finished the dark oak section. I've added some. I thought I heard something. I added some greenery to give it some more style and everything. I think I'm going to continue that as I go up. I do need some bamboo from Zara, but Zara's not on yet, so I will not bother them. What else have I done? I have created. There's this little wooden bridge down here. So I made it a much more grandiose bridge as well. I do want to. Son of a bitch! Oh, yes. I have a nice cold Dr. Pepper in my hand. Oh, function cease. CCS. Stop. There we go. Nice and done. But yes. Just added this little bridge of building hours, and I finished that up and everything. I didn't do too terribly much. I did have to, in order to get the leaves, I had to go get some shears. I did grab a little bit of iron, a little bit more. I had 3 pieces that I managed to get. And that's it. That's all she wrote for that. It do be raining. And I do need another. Do we have any sticks in here? I have 1 stick in here. We do need. Can I do this? Is this a thing? Yes. Do need another shovel. That way I can finish that up. And the rain has stopped. Do need to get just a little bit more string to cover that guy up. Though some vines up there may be something to think about. I think. And we'll do just that, actually. So first, and this is just a nice little alternate bridge, as it were. Excel and Sir Frederick will not be joining us today. They are busy and resting. So, let's see here. A fine spot for me to put these vines. perhaps right here. Ah, hello, Moldy. Would you like... Huh. Must have put it up somewhere. I had a nice cold Dr. Pepper. Hello. How goes it today, my dear friend?
I'm fine, just snooping around,
Of course.
seeing if there's things worthy of taking without asking for it.
We did have another adventurer arrive from space who built what appears to be a rather long road.
Wait, what?
From space, yes. Seems to be a biker from space.
What's their name?
I believe he said his name was Graham.
Yeah, never met him.
Yes, let's see here. I've not yet investigated this long road. It is quite long.
Oh my god.
I believe they spent all night crafting it. Oh yes, I believe there he is right there. Yes. Hello, Graham.
What's up?
Were you?
Hold on a second. Your name ain't Moldy, is it?
It is. You look a lot like Cross.
You may want to reset model.
You may need to reload your...
Yeah. Reload model. Reload model. Maybe turn safety settings alone.
Oh.
Yeah. How come you, of all people, don't have your safety settings? I mean, I guess you did put it underneath. Hi, Elk.
Oh. Holy shit.
A little bit different than what you suspected.
Yeah, sorry. I guess I just wasn't... eyesight wasn't right. What the fuck? This is sick. Where'd you get this?
Built it myself.
I want one.
I might be able to do that, maybe.
God damn.
You still paddling around space, or are you stuck here?
You know me?
I heard of you.
How?
Well, pick up stories, and I'll tell you, I crashed down from up there down here about a week ago, fixing up my bike, but didn't expect to see someone so
Interesting. Okay. I want to know what you've heard, but gotta seem like humble, you know. I'm sure the things you've heard are terrifying and horrible, and trust me, they are. But you know, if you're cool, if you're chill, you know, we might be able to be allies. Also, I'm on sabbatical right now. I'm kind of on
yeah,
vacation.
I figured this whole place kind of got that vacay vibe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's pretty chill.
It is a wonderful place for people to relax until they're ready to continue on with their own adventures.
I'm thinking of building another big base here, but I also don't want to ruin the vibes. They're so chill. You have a Dr. Pepper on your head.
Oh, that's where it went.
You do?
That's where it went. I wondered where I placed it.
Well, goddamn. What, you keeping it warm up there or something?
Well, it certainly seems to be.
Nothing like a warm Dr. Pepper to quench your thirst, huh?
Yeah.
Right up there.
Right up there.
Well, as you can see, I finished the road.
Yes, it is rather impressive. Ah, here comes Mr. Potates.
Oh, Lord, he come.
Stopping. Oh,
I,
he's probably taking a look at.
You know, there was something in the middle of that road down.
it
Y'all
was
know
rather
what it was?
interesting. Yeah, it
You
was
didn't put that there?
Nope.
Okay. That narrows things down just a little bit.
Y'all investigating, trying to figure that shit out.
Oh,
Oh.
I think we
Hey,
figured it
buddy.
out.
You
You
opened
feeling
your
alright?
third eye, my friend.
It's third something, that's for sure.
At the very least, the second mouth. Rather impressive.
Potato.
He's
Potato.
thinking real hard. No, give him a second. He's thinking real hard. Give him a second.
Alright, well,
Very interesting. Very fascinating road there, my dear
Yeah,
friends.
it's very something. I'll give you that much.
Very impressive. I heard you constructing this all night long.
Yeah, probably been a little bit faster, a little bit better with some tools, but you know, we make do.
Of course.
Don't know what kind of traffic you was expecting now, but you know, at least they'd be able to find the place.
Exactly.
Damn thing was lit up like the sun in the sky. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes. It does make it far more safer than just going out through the darkness. Oh, there's my dear
As soon
mailman.
as I can fix my teleportation.
Ah, hello, my dear friend mailman.
Hey, hello.
So,
Hello, everybody.
oh hey, by the way,
Good
Data
afternoon.
Man has that apple. By the way, don't eat it again.
Who has it? What?
Mr. Potate Man.
Yes, yeah. Potates, if you will.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, he
ew.
unlocked his third eye, so to speak.
Get away from me.
I believe he is
why
fairly
do you
harmless.
insist upon harassing me? I didn't do anything to you.
I gotta drop off a bunch of crap.
Oh yeah, speaking of bunch of crap, everything I cleared out from the mountain.
Yes, I did see that.
You know, feel free to take whatever you need.
Of course, my dear friend. I appreciate it greatly. Also, have you tried using the Dr. Pepper as a fuel source for your system?
You know what? I was thinking about that. Remember I tell you about that time I drank Gasolino and Dr. Pepper together? Oh, there we go.
Yes, you were mentioning that.
It was a transcendent experience, first of all. Second of all, though, I built this bike in a similar fashion to my body, so thinking that might make me real damn fast. Fast enough to maybe shoot my way up into the heavens.
Oh,
It's
perhaps.
fixed up now.
Oh,
Put a lot of netherrack up in it.
there you go.
So I
Much
think maybe
more,
this just be the boost I need.
maybe. Well, if you're ready to move on, my dear friends, by all means, you're always welcome to return back to Bennington at any point in time. Be sure to write, so that way our dear mailman has
Yeah.
something to do.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, and tell that moldy fellow maybe get in contact with me some other time. Yeah.
Of course.
Well, that's gonna be one shot of it. Might as well get it
Good
done
luck.
with now.
All right, good luck, my dear friends.
Be
What a
sure this
fascinating
doesn't
visit.
explode.
I believe exploding is probably half of his experience. It makes for wonderful stories to tell.
Should we follow him?
Yes, let's go watch him off, as it were. He was kind enough to build a road for us.
How are the bugs in your head doing today?
Currently they seem to be rather calm.
Hmm.
That's
What
good.
is up there? Huh? Oh, cave.
Chaotic crest. Oh, he left the server. Balls, big balls. Oh, that is. Hello, Cody. Hello, Jelly. I see. Did he already take off? Unfortunately, I had to go
I
check
think
some
he's
books in
gone.
my head. What a fascinating individual. Potate, can you fly as well? Do you not know if that is a yes or a no?
I don't think he can.
Oh,
Isn't the thing like when spuds fly or something?
I believe that is when piglin fly.
Ah.
But for that, I do believe they'll have to tame a ghast, and I don't see that happening anytime soon. Why, they would have to probably train a ghast from birth for that to happen. Oh, dear chicken. So, what's on the itinerary
Chicken
today?
deer.
Everything's deer. The chicken itself is a adventure them in themselves.
These
Everything
animals are
has a
trapped in
story.
purgatory.
Everything has a story, including Potate's. I'm quite interested in what Potate's story is. Lava, understood.
I have to try this. I haven't tried one
Oh,
yet.
Dr.
Alright.
Pep, of course.
Pretty good.
So
Solid.
I've heard.
My stomach's not getting that upset, which means this water content must be so low.
I believe it's the first ingredient, but I believe the carbonation changes. Oh, that's a wonderful hat. Look at Potate. You got a much larger hat now.
Hmm.
I don't know how you big cities niggas do it, but down here in the South, we have hats a little bit bigger.
Indeed, it is.
Well, you big cities niggas may have tiny little hats, but down in the South, we got hats that are real big.
It's quite fascinating. Can the hat become larger?
Well, no.
Understood. It's still quite impressive, my dear friends. Hello, Cross.
Look like a fella who had a mutual appreciation of how we do things a little bit differently in the South, namely with big hats.
Can't say I'm glad to be back.
I do believe Potate was saying how much he appreciates your big hat.
Eat some big Texas barbecue while you gone, boy.
Yeah, okay. What the hell's wrong with his face?
Oh, that is the
I
apple.
think the apple started growing out of it.
Ah, Mr. Wiz. Wonderful to see you again, my
Hi.
friends.
How you doing?
Fella who got a hat as small as his little eyes, cuz whatever state he came out of.
Do you need
Is
something
that
like
right?
lodged into the hole in your apple head to like seal it?
Boy, I say, boy, you're the only one who ain't got your head right, boy.
I just see a curse upon thee that needs fixing. I don't know. I'm just the
Wiz.
magic guy.
Wiz, if you need a
Yes.
sample,
Mr. Wiz.
over here.
Hello, Zorana.
I don't. No,
Good morning,
I
everybody.
feel like every time someone
morning.
has that apple, something bad happens.
I know.
So did Kit. Oh, well, there's an apple right there.
The infection's spreading.
Well, at least we appear to be immune. Oh, yes. Oh, wonderful. These will be fantastic
You just
additions
don't eat it.
to the tower. This will be the next floor.
Yeah, if you turn them into their other variant, you should have quite enough.
Perfect.
For a
That is
while.
wonderful. Thank you, my dear friends. Also,
no
you
problem.
missed it.
Big
Graham, the space biker, took off to space.
Ah, yeah, I
I
see the
can't
road is
wait.
kind of
Pretty
finished.
bad.
The apple.
Was that asshole's name? I told him he was making too many pollutants.
All
Oh, yes, Graham,
I've
yes.
become a different mascot. I've become Applejack.
I'm gonna burn down every tree in Paddington.
Oh, please don't. Then we won't be able to be spirits of the forest anymore.
I was thinking of depriving everyone of oxygen, but alright, fine.
That's also fair. Also, my dear friend Wiz, I will have to say that there is a
That's what I said, yeah! There's a problem.
there's
I thought it was only two.
a rat that is actually inside my my head as well, who says that he is suing you for copyright infringement for the apple.
This is pretty bad.
Yeah, the apple's become a whole bit now, Cody. You have missed
They like
the
stop
apple
talking?
season.
No.
I'm not sure, but they seem to be.
Hello.
Hi.
No, thank you.
Something.
Just
happened.
because I may have a character who's, I may have a mascot whose name is very similar to someone
I'm
else's,
sorry, I can.
who's also a
one sec, I
rat.
can barely hear you.
And also appears to be
also-
related to the apple.
related to the apple.
Please.
The
I'm not
problem is
related to
everybody
the apple.
leaves every election, so it doesn't matter.
I'm not related to anything. I'm just
There we go.
cheeseless.
Hey, Cross.
I need to take this off.
Yeah.
Alright, awesome. I fixed your volume. What? Huh?
Huh.
Is that the
Hey.
sound it makes?
You good? Did he? What happened? I turned
Did he
around.
deflate?
Yeah, that's
Then I haven't.
what I was wondering.
What?
Are you okay, my dear friends?
I'm fine. I just slept for 2 days straight.
No.
Yes.
Deflategate. The NFL spent $20 million and found that it was more probable than not that I was generally aware that someone may have deflated my footballs. You could have just given me the $20 million and I would just told you I did it.
Very interesting, my dear friend. I didn't realize you played football. That raises a question.
What happened to the apple that was on your head?
I took it off
Oh, okay.
because it was just a hat.
It's also edible.
You guys
No,
are
it's
asking some
not.
good questions today.
No, it's not.
Edible does not mean it is safe to eat. Simply that it can be
Everything is edible once,
digested.
they say.
Oh my god. This is why I grow food.
Well, Mailman 3 ate one and then died, and then Patat ate one, and then now Patat's got a apple lodged into his face.
It looks rather comfortable.
It's the
Okay,
first
do not
supernatural
eat
thing
together.
I've seen in this town.
Yes, I have a small rabbit inside of my my gourd that is saying that it is actually an edible.
oh my god, it's so much worse.
This is gonna be like the hot dogs.
I don't even want to know about.
What is a hot dog?
雪花飘飘，北风萧萧， 天地一片苍茫。
That's what a hot dog is, Maxim.
Oh, very interesting.
Oh my god, why am I even indulging? I gotta get back to my farm.
Oh yeah, where have you been, Cross?
I was making cake.
Oh, neat.
Wonderful. I didn't realize you took up baking. The last time you did baking, you nearly burnt your roots off.
This time the chickens fought back.
What?
That's fair.
You don't want to know.
Oh, it's the seeds. Oh, they do like watermelon. Actually.
Apologies. I was
Whoa!
trying to help
Help
with the
you.
leaves. I was
That
trying.
was not me, that was the shit.
I apologize. I was trying to get the leaves for you, my dear friend.
Oh, not fun.
I don't think they need to trim off the back of their vines.
Of course
I
not.
don't need a haircut. Oh my god, freaking trees. It's so much easier if I can swim.
Oh, well, there goes my fun.
That should be good. Thanks.
There we go.
I'm gonna play on the porch.
Be careful of the water.
Oh my god. Another tree.
The trees do love to grow around us, my dear friend.
Yeah, tell them to stop. Good enough.
Did you end up baking that cake?
I don't want to talk about it. It was a
Oh.
traumatic experience, if I'm being real.
Sorry to hear that.
At least the rest of the harvest is coming in.
Yes, and it's coming in rather nicely.
Still don't have any carrots.
Which is very interesting. Perhaps I'll check in with Zorana, see if they've came across any carrots.
No,
Oh,
that'd be good.
were we looking for carrots? I killed a zombie and I dropped one and I ate it.
Well, that would have been nice to have. Oh well.
I did not know we didn't have them in town.
It's perfectly
I
fine.
used to eat a lot more takeout before I started coming here more often.
Well, nothing does beat Cross's beats. Yes, I'll check with Zorana.
I'm just kind of following your rounds for today. I don't really have much to do since I can't send out the mail.
Perhaps we can ask somebody if they're capable of making a like a short-range teleporter, as it were.
I just gotta get over this whole teleportation bug thing. I've been sick for so long. It's annoying.
Hello, Petite.
Hey, Potato.
Alrighty. Upward, onwards, and upwards. Well, I believe you may want to take the alternative route up to Zaranas.
Ah, right. Hey, Cheese Whiz.
Hello, Zorana. They may be about adventuring somewhere. Ah, Zorana. Hello, my dear friends. Would you happen to have come across any carrots in your travels?
I don't think so. Not yet.
Ah, understood. Cross is just impatiently waiting for some carrots to arrive, as it were.
Uh, yeah, no luck there. Just beetroot.
Understood. Thank you very much, my dear friends. Good luck with your pals. Oh,
Yeah, they're a bit rowdy today.
apparently so. Okay, should be good.
I've never built anything. This is my first time ever creating, and now I can destroy it.
Hello, my dear friends. Zorana has not seen any carrots in their travels.
I'm building rocks.
Yes, you are, my dear friends. And if you stack rocks in a particular manner, you then become a foundation.
So I can make. I've heard of foundations. That's where you store all of your money and avoid tax fraud, right?
I believe that might be something else. I believe what the words you're looking for is charity fraud.
Hmm.
However, this a foundation for a building is simply the base level, so that way it does not fall under any distress or perhaps fall through sinkholes. As you can see over there towards the blacksmithery, it has a stone foundation, so that way it keeps itself sturdy should the events of ecological factors happen.
The demons attack me.
Then perhaps you should go take a rest, my dear friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that at my desk.
There we go, my dear friends. A small short-range teleportation to nighttime.
Maxim,
Yes, my dear friends.
I muted myself, or I started talking to myself. But I made this foundation. Can you give what are your thoughts?
It is rather fantastic, my dear friend. I would say that you would also want to make sure that the foundation is supported completely underneath. Hollow cavity may result in a sinkhole.
You're right. Something like that.
Yes, there's still some hollow cavities right here. Fill those up. And voila. You would like to even it out so that way it retains a more uniformed appearance.
All right, I've got a
You have a foundation.
foundation.
Yes, my dear friend. Now you can use structural supports to build the corners of your home.
That's incredible. That's like I never thought I could build anything, and now
Of course.
I can build a foundation.
Everything can do whatever they set their minds out to
build
be.
the I can. But what do I do after I build a foundation?
You can build different, your next layer of things.
I can build potatoes.
You
I
can
know how to
build potatoes. You can build potatoes. Potate here can do many a different thing. Isn't that correct, Potate?
I want to build a theme park, and I don't know how to do that. I know how to do a foundation now.
Incredibly fascinating. Now, as far as theme parks, I am not too particularly certain upon that. But I do believe you need a rather large clearing before you do that. Actually, I think I know the location.
Hey, I'm modeling this off my face. How does that look?
Rather spectacular, my dear friend. Adding additional color may assist to it, but I think I might know.
I'm all gray.
Yes, but you have a green hat, as it were. How the fuck am I going to incorporate this into the build?
I built my first building.
Yes, you have. Now, if you follow me, I think I have a suggestion for you, my dear friend.
Okay.
Hello, Potate. So, I do know, at the very least, for a theme park, you require a large amount of space. You can't build one in such a tiny location like that little spot. Give me 1 second.
Oh.
One second. Oops. So yes, at the end of this hall, this road. At the end of this road, I believe would actually be prime real estate for a theme park, amusement park. Yes.
That's cool. Cool. Echo.
It is a wonderful echo.
Yeah, I was trying to build.
Yes.
But I just don't know what to build.
Well, first and foremost,
the plan is a swimming pool.
All right. Well, first and foremost, you need a location for it, and I believe having a road go straight to the amusement park may be a perfect location.
Okay.
And perhaps avoiding fire. Yes. There's some water down here, my dear friends.
Ow, that hurts.
Yes. Water can put out fire if you jump into it.
Okay.
But
these trusty potatoes will
yes.
keep me alive.
Now, what I would suggest first and foremost is to find you a nice location, like say here, and clear out the trees so that way you can build a theme park, and then you can build one building at a time.
Okay, I know how to break trees.
Yes.
I know how to do that. I got taught by Robin Hood.
Ah, yes. Mr. Hood. Then this would lead to a grand location for you to begin construction. If you have any more questions...
I should...
Yes.
What's the word they use? Scope it out. Scope
yes.
out this clearing.
Well, first you have to clear it for it to be a clearing, my dear friends.
Right.
But good luck.
I do have a question.
Yes, my dear friend.
You know how to make potatoes taste better? These are pretty bad.
Believe you must cook them, however, I do not have anything on my personnel assist in that.
Yeah, I don't know how to cook things. I always had a
Let's see here.
chef do that. I would go to the different
There we go.
restaurants at Magic Land. Those are so cool.
Here we go.
I'd eat all the different snacks, and I had once ate 100 mini mouse patties. Those were great.
Do you have
a
cobblestone on you, my dear friend?
I've got some cobblestone, yes.
Yes, allow me to have that. Or actually, put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put cobblestone, 8 pieces of cobblestone in the outer circle.
Cobblestone.
Yep. Put it
in the outer circle. I got it in the outer circle.
Okay. All individually, 1 per spot there.
1 per spot in the outer circle
Of the crafting bench where it says underneath crafting.
Underneath crafting, I got a circle, and there's a thing next to it. It says furnace.
Yes, grab that, my dear friends. Now this will allow you to cook things. You put the potato in the top. Now you need something to burn. So wood is a burnable object. You can use coal, but you will have plenty of wood, so you can put wood in there.
Let's burn it.
And then now, as you watch, it will cook out wonderfully delicious potatoes.
That's awesome.
Right there. Now, my dear friend, you have cooked.
I'm cooking.
You're cooking.
Chat, I'm cooking. I don't know who chat is, but chat, I'm cooking. I'm cooking, chat.
I believe you have creatures inside your head as well as mine that are hearing you cook. But all right, my dear friends. Do have good luck on it, and if you have any more questions, please feel free to ask. All you have to do is go down the road.
Well, I appreciate your help, Mr. Mayor Maxim.
Of course, my dear friends.
And I hope to be an adequate mascot for your town.
At the very least, you'll be an adequate mascot for the only theme park in the entire town.
Exactly.
Exactly, my dear friends.
So maybe we'll get the entire town together and we'll go and enjoy the fun times at Gregory's Pizza, the amusement park.
Of course. First, it must be constructed. The best parts.
Of course.
Let's just see here. I have not came across my dear friend Poppy yet. Wonder what they are up to. Let us see here. I wonder where he went. No, they have went to bed for now. Zariah is busy. Perhaps I will check in on the Forest Boys, see how they are doing. Hello, my dear friend. I hope you're enjoying fishing. Let us see what the Forest Boys are up to. Otherwise, I will have to go to building. God, this is so nerve-wracking potent. I swear to bejesus. Oh, what am I gonna do to cozy this up? I do not have enough resin for anything fun. I should have plenty of diorites, maybe. Problem is that these turns really screw me. I could do like a nice curve. That could be something. Hello, Forest Boys. Anybody around?
Hey,
It was not.
Madsen,
Yes, my dear friend.
I wanted to give you these as thanks for teaching me
Oh,
how to cook.
of course, my dear friend. These will be absolutely wonderful. Once I am hungry, I will eat them.
Okay.
But yes, thank you, my dear friend. I'm glad I could assist you.
Yeah. Are you looking for the forest boys?
I was seeing how they were doing, but it appears that they are perhaps in the forest itself. I am sure that they are busy
Yeah,
elsewhere.
this seems dangerous.
Yes, I
Think the
will have
forest
to.
boys will be safe if they keep climbing on this bridge? I followed off it once, you know. It's painful to fall to your death.
It is very
It
painful.
hurts.
However, if you aim it correctly,
You could fall down into there. That would
yes.
hurt maybe a little less. Oh. Oh.
Water is a
Oh.
great depressor of force.
Awesome.
Leaves are rather painful to go around. Hello, Potate. What did it? I see that you're fishing more so. Have you caught anything of interest, my dear friend?
Um. Hi. He's very quiet right now.
I believe he very much enjoys fishing.
Oh.
I do believe fishing may be a pastime he quite enjoys. Perhaps it was a favorite activity he enjoyed with a relative, perhaps.
Yeah, he's probably one of those types who's got those T-shirts that's like, I'd rather be fishing.
That's a good question. Mr. Potate, do you have a t-shirt that says, I'd rather be fishing?
He's very quiet today.
I'll take that as a no, my dear friends. Perhaps he has a lot on his mind.
It's possible.
I do wonder where my dear friend Poppy is at.
All right, chat.
Let us see here. Is there any new updates? Bones? Deep sleep? Mail. Oh well. Might as well begin some construction here. Let us see here. Oh wow, that is a lot. Where am I? There we go. My hand was not on the keyboard proper. I wish I had more than one piece of dirt right now. I don't want it there. Good news is I know this fall won't kill me. There we go. I like how bad at Minecraft I am.
No. Rested. Pissed. I was gonna do a bit with the apple, Cody. Now I can't do a bit. You like me to suffer?
No, I see Cody is went after went after fucking season. Oh god. What happens? You miss the season. Oh bother. So this one goes bam. Bam. I can't see shit. Real. So this guy also needs to go. Bam. 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 Alrighty. I'm gonna do some of this, some of that, some of this, that, this. Take. Yep. Nope. Well, guess I'm going down. Hello, potatoes. Here we go. Oh, we made a button. Wonderful. I like how the last message that you I was muted. But I like how the last message you sent Mezzo was I didn't think he'd be Chinese. It's wonderfully terrible out of context. Oh, yes, he's good. Hello, my dear friends. I have dropped this piece. Perhaps it's too far yet to try and fish off the side of this. Perhaps when I make the tower wider. Whoopsie. Have a wonderful day, my friends. I like to imagine that his enchanted fishing rod is just the same super rod that he had from last season. Here we go. Oh, did that light just go out? Oh. Am I going insane? I may in fact be going insane. Bugger. Wait, no, I was able to. Oh, those are already planks. I'm just dumb.
Maxim,
Yes, my dear friends. Let me come down here.
hello.
Hello. What can I do for you, my dear friends?
So, there's a house right there. It looks like it's just empty. Got like, if you go up top, or I guess, you got a viewing spot.
This is
I know you like to you like to creepily watch everyone.
I just like to see how everybody is doing. It's quite interesting. Be careful, my dear
This
friend.
house down here.
Let's see here. This house right here? Yes.
Yes, it doesn't seem to be claimed by anyone.
Are you asking for permission to
how
the
are-
home?
No, I was asking if it was possible if I could demolish it and take its resources.
That should be perfectly fine, my dear friend. I don't see any issues. Just do make sure to not leave too much of a mess.
Okay, so just clear the entire thing, every single bit of it.
Do leave the dirt.
You leave the dirt. Okay. So I was thinking. So I see Mailman's place. It's got
Mhm.
that red top, right?
Yes, my dear friend.
It's missing lips.
I suppose it is, my dear friend.
It's got everything else. It's just missing the lips.
I suppose it is, my dear friend.
We're gonna give it lips. One more thing.
Yes, my dear friend.
Um,
Actually, there may be a better home for you. Actually,
oh, I already claimed a place.
no, I mean as far as for resources.
Oh,
That house right over there.
that one. That very far one.
Yes, as it is much further away from other people's homes.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yes.
I'll probably do that. I was curious. Could I get a pickaxe? Mine got burned in a fire.
Here you go, my dear friend.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course.
How do you make these? Because it
So-
seems to be like these are in high quantity.
So, in at that crafting bench in which you created a furnace.
Okay.
All right, you're going to require 2 sticks and 3 cobblestone. Okay.
And then I put them together just like this. Just like that.
In a shape similar, what you do is that you place 3 cobblestone in the top row, and then you put 2 sticks underneath it, vertically. So 1 in the center and 1 right below the center. And that should give you a pickaxe.
And then you're saying if I did the same thing but in like an axe shape with the cobblestone, I'd make an axe.
Yes. Same thing as well with a sword, a shovel, and a hoe.
My knowledge scape has been opened. You've opened my third eye, Maxim.
Just make sure it's
My
not
third
make sure it's not a apple eye.
Apple eye?
Yes, like
Lips, right?
yes, because it has lips.
Gotcha.
I like. Oh, okay. He's got a boat now. He's been trying to avoid swimming because he hasn't finished the swimming animation. Also, there's no laws here. So long as you can remain respectful. Here's now. Well, unfortunately, you've got to show up for there to be laws. You got to show up as Mr. Lawman of the law. I have a feeling Warlock would both love and hate this location. Bug OSHA. No, no, no. Penguins are OSHA. Bugs run newspapers. Woo! Bugs are getting sued by the penguins for copyright infringement. Currently, copyright infringement is being taken by Cody towards Ethan for both Cheese Whiz and the apple. Also, Lark will probably not be very entertaining. Yeah, no, it's a very calm location. Like, yeah, there's no laws, whoa! And then very quickly, why is everybody here normal as fuck? Where's all the weird ass monsters? Where's everyone's just rather normal. There's no laws here. There weren't any laws for him in the first place. He's an active criminal. Yes, but there's no laws here, which means there's nothing for him to be a criminal about. Which takes away the joy of being a criminal if there's nothing to be called a criminal for. Viewing platform is a wonderful idea. You think he derives joy from anything? Yes, actually. I think he derived a lot of joy from hanging out with his friends, and that scared him. I read your fucking wiki page. I love Warlock. I love Warlock. Arguably the only not the only, but the biggest shot in the gut that I got was that he didn't care for Varmint anymore. I will have you know, Varmint definitely had a soup that was just absolutely rancid. That not necessarily rancid, but would just absolutely just knock people completely out for like several days. After being knocked out for several days, just wake up just absolutely either enlightened or loss of memory. And he would call it the Warlock. How the fuck did I fuck this up so fucking much? That's supposed to be 2. That's supposed to be 2. I hope it's like 99%. Given that really, you know, it's mainly just Varmint with the Camille helping occasionally at Soup Buddies 2.0. There's no telling what he's putting in these soups. He's just doing his best. He wants to make Wiz proud. No difference between hand and a drink at this rate. Yeah, but he would know the difference between all that and good old classic Varmint soup. Because he's the soup shark now. That's probably too many stairs. Also, Elk, if you want a, this is not too much of a spoiler because anybody can see it on here, but shh. It's gonna be so much fun to finally bring that. That model has such a story behind it. What fucking icon is that? Oh, your fucking void cat just disappears on my screen. It's absolutely gone. I need an axe, and I don't feel like going over there. Yeah, they do that RL too. Oh, I know. That's why I said void cat. I have had black cats in the past. I had one that I was very attached to. Who passed away. He was just my cat, and I named him Took after the Lord of the Rings. What the fuck? Oh, that's right. I can't use wood axes. Fuck. Also, I'm hungry. Look, I'm not. I don't pay attention to things. I could use wood axes and be perfectly fine, but I don't know how to deal with any of that. Ah, moldy.
So,
Where do you find leather? Anyway.
you murder cows. Kill them.
Please don't.
Oh. Okay,
I'm
I'll
already
get
walked
some
away.
leather for you.
Please don't harm any cows in any pens.
I mean, I won't in pens, but if you have any left.
What if they're outside of pen?
I do not have any. Oh, I have one
What if
piece of
they're
leather,
in,
my
like
friends.
a pencil?
There you
Thank
go.
you. I've been taking out cows outside of pens on site because steak, yum.
Oh,
Good,
steak
you know?
is yum. I haven't had a good steak.
We'll sit right here while those cook up. It is way too late, Elk. I have left the tower, therefore I have went over here. Damn it. What I'm going to hate about this
Maxim,
is like, yeah, yes, my dear friend.
you know how you told me to, when I was destroying the house, to, like, get rid of everything?
Yes.
Where's a block that I can't remove?
Well, let's take a look.
Someone has seemed to have left a block for their structures and forgot about it.
There we go. Simply have to will it out of existence.
Look at that. Why, thank you, Max.
You're welcome, my dear friends. Good luck on your building.
Thank you. If it was not nighttime and that forest wasn't so deadly, I would absolutely start building right now.
Here, perhaps this can be of some assistance. If monsters have a rather, I don't know if that can be of some assistance, but monsters have a rather aversion to light. So by placing torches down, it can make things a lot safer.
Nice.
Here we go. Some wonderful potatoes.
I have to slaughter some zombies. You mean what?
Good luck, my dear friends.
Thank you.
I'll be honest, I saw those blocks elsewhere, other places. I think technically, I think he covered them with wool, but I think technically, oh yes, Cross. Doing some farming, I see.
What else would I be doing?
Practicing your mahjong?
The hell is bad?
Believe it's a a tile-based game.
Is that right?
I believe so.
Actually, I'm growing kind of a lot of food. I think we might need a pantry somewhere.
Pantry. All right, I will.
Better than it's ever been, so we need somewhere to put all of it.
Of course, I believe I know just a place. Oh, hello, Poppy.
Hi.
I believe I know just a place to begin construction on that.
Well, yeah, do set aside some land, I guess.
Oh yes.
Oh. Seeds, I guess.
Thank you, my dear
Want
friend.
to see
Yes,
a magic trick?
of course.
I can make my whole head disappear, but not my beak.
That is
Yay!
rather impressive.
Hello.
All in my beak stays silly. Hold on.
Well, the
Better
good
put
news
that there.
is I just found the Nether Fortress.
Oh, fantastic! I believe, Cross, you were looking for some ability to brew potions, correct?
Yeah.
Well,
The bad news is
you're
it's
Senator
full of
over there.
blaze and wither.
Yes.
There's a guy that looks kind of like him, but he ain't right.
Ah, he suffered from the affliction of zombieism. Well,
Or he got to one of them apples, maybe.
or maybe one of the apples. That is absolutely possible.
What kind of apple?
The one that seems to be plaguing our dear mailman.
Oh. I know what one of those is.
I've heard they suck your soul out if you leave it on there too long. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, they seem to be rather plentiful.
That's why I'm concerned. Yeah, there's just a lot of that shit going around.
It is quite interesting, for sure.
The problem is I don't have nearly enough arrows to tackle that.
Arrows? I have 2.
It's a start.
Unfortunately, I lack proper equipment for that.
What is this?
Oh,
Graham.
yes. Our dear friend Graham, the space biker who returned to his adventuring, left us behind materials he collected.
Why did he make a barbed penis?
Perhaps he was simply emulating something he's used to.
Like a duck?
I believe those are corkscrews.
They also have barbs. Both.
I question as to why you know this, my dear friends.
I'm a squirrel.
That doesn't answer my question.
Nature knows nature. Don't you know nature?
You fucked a duck before?
No.
I believe Puppy is like 7 years old.
Well,
So?
7 and some change. Maybe
I'm
like 100.
I'm like a couple months old. Doesn't matter.
Months to centuries, time is always an interesting thing.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. But I know that. I know a lot of things. Learned a lot.
That's fascinating, my dear friends.
I don't know
Uh-huh.
about feathers, but I might have some flint.
That would
Actually, I don't
help.
have any of that.
I've seen some chickens around.
Yes, I believe there's one actually on the road, or at least one that was there on the road at some point. It may have found the
Go
lava.
the other side.
Oh yes, the other side might have something of interest.
Does anybody have an abundance of flowers? About
Sadly,
48.
no, my dear
You
friends.
need so many.
I was
don't
gonna
think I have
gussy
that
up the
many.
poor people helping bridge, like Smokey Bear
Well,
told me
here's,
to.
6. There's those.
Yay!
Ah yes, there's a chicken.
Tick, 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 and smash. Oh, I was kidding. What?
Well, did you
Never
get plenty of arrows out of that? Oh, this is a road that our dear friend Graham constructed.
Is it a road?
That's what he claimed it to be.
Where does it go? Where does it go? Where does the road go? Where does it go? Where does it go? Where does... Ooh.
Well, my dear friend.
Where
Hello?
does it go? Where does
It's dark
it
and
go?
scary outside. I'm eating a snack.
Brain
Nowhere.
What are you talking about?
It's a bit
Absolutely
hot in here.
nowhere.
I believe our dear friend Mr. Wiz is working to construct his theme park in this location.
Oh.
I'm as they say in the business, scoping out the location.
I don't think I've went
The
this
work in
direction
progress.
yet.
I don't believe many people have.
Show up now.
Do you know where Mailman
Great.
3.5 went?
I
might
bu-
have,
I
So I might have fallen into one of these lava pits and lost the apple that they pointed out to me.
I think they may be happier about that, actually.
Yeah,
But
so if you're looking for an apple in the governor or whatever their name is, Abian's
oh yes, my secretary. Yes,
secretary, yeah. They no longer have an apple.
oh, that's perfectly fine. I believe it was not mandatory. Also,
I thought you
Poppy,
guys
I believe
worship
there's
the
some
apple.
flowers right over there.
Oh my god, you're right.
Poppy, don't they worship an apple?
Who?
The apple. It seems like if you guys eat the apple, you guys get punished. So you guys have the apple everywhere as like, and you guys wear it as like a religion.
I just wear it to fuck with people.
It is rather dry here, that's for sure.
So it's not a
They didn't
religion.
even
Is that
fill
what
all
you're
the
saying?
columns in.
I mean, if it is, I don't know it. I don't
Guess
care.
I'll
about
have
it.
to do it. Fine.
I've seen too much death to believe in religion.
If I did, I guess.
Well, I'm fine with any organized religion. As long as they spend money.
It is quite an interesting group that has arrived this time.
At least they're not hostile.
No, they were rather quite enjoyable.
Are you sure?
Well, they certainly haven't tried chopping us up and
Genuine
eating us.
question. Actually, you spend more time around them. I only know a couple.
Well, they definitely seem to be very friendly for the most part. Even the ones who enjoy their solitude, like Zorana. You know, they seem wholly.
Trouble, are they?
No, I don't believe so. Even with the little mischievous Poppy, they do seem to be getting along quite well with everybody.
We don't need no more trouble.
Of course
what
not.
happened last time? You remember?
And it's why we have the border set up to help keep out anybody with some malicious thoughts out, as it were.
Let's just hope it stays that way.
I'm sure it will, my dear friends. Staying positive has always worked out for us.
Yeah, I get
God, I'm starving. It rains so much here. I wonder who's added that. That's very, very nice. I like it. I find it so funny. All last season, no rain. Not the first bit of rain. For 2 seasons, we haven't had rain. This season, that's all we got. Fuck, I don't know, man. What button is that? Nope, that's screenshot. Nope. F5? Nope. 2? No. F1? No, that's not it. I pressed F3 the first time. First. Pantry. Pantry's what I need to work on. Pantry. First off, pantry. Take a break from this and work on pantry. God, we only been going for an hour? Shit. Or an hour and a half? Yeah, I felt like I've been longer than that. Oh yeah, hour and 20 minutes. I was looking on... God, I gotta swap from OBS, or from Streamlabs to OBS. Really do. Really am not going to do it in the middle of a season, though. Okay, so... When did I get that? Interesting. Polished diorite would be good. Think... know what I want to do. I think I know what I want to do. I think I know what I want to do. So this is the and everything. What would be easier for him to enter would be, and it's done raining. Yes, actually, this right here is perfect. It's like 0.5 delay window.
Is this where you're putting it?
Yes, that is the plan, my dear friend. I believe I'm actually going to build into the mountainside, as it were.
Fair. Just if you could make sure I fit inside.
That is the plan.
You want stock it, so.
That is why I put it over here closer towards your farm.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I didn't know that's how that worked. So, alright, so for one, we just keep getting rained on just out of sheer luck, for one. And two, the random duration is because, we aren't sleeping in beds because it's Clovercraft. We never sleep in beds. Always will look like that. Really? So who kept sleeping all last season? Was it because Clover slept all season? Is that it? Because he slept for like 18 episodes. It's why it never rained. I think someone was sucking at the clouds. Sounds like a certain black matter fox who would do that. Maybe use it to make a milkshake. Or more accurately, was it version 1 Warlock? Trying to remember. I see the image of V1 Warlock in my head. It is. The name that is on that character sheet is not coming to fruition. Fruition? Fumigation. I believe I'm correct in that last one. If it was Woven Luck, you would have known. There. Now, I was thinking of the original outfit of Warlock. The very Kingdom Hearts one that I did. That's Woven Luck? Oh shit. The happy one? You made the happy one the crazy one? That tracks for you. You used to be happy. I swear, yours and Pal's and everybody's ability to make characters that like have actual story and everything is insane to me. Because I mean, for one, my Clovercraft characters are very one-dimensional, which I'm absolutely fine with. I'm not complaining about that. That is how it is. But it's still it's awe-inspiring. Like, ooh, I do have some logs. It's gonna be very helpful. I would love to see a full Clark character someday. I have some pretty good not pretty. I really have one really good and some torches. One really good character with Vampire the Masquerade game. Kay is really my favorite character I've ever played. Because she is so much fun. Oh, there's a flower and a torch that threw me off. And she's just so much fun because she's a little. I still make them. She's based off of Shion from Kingdom Hearts, particularly from Days, in that she's an artificial creation and everything. So she's the only vampire who's not a vampire. She was never human to even become a vampire. She was only ever created to be a vampire. So she is she's trying to live her best life as she can. And one of the things that she's dealing with right now is that it turns out that her maker, like actual maker, not just vampire maker, is that they apparently are using the soul of their dead wife to try and like basically fight against death itself to prove that it's beyond death. So that's why Kay looks like her maker's dead wife. So it's a very interesting story with that. And we didn't get to delve too much into it just yet. Once this season of Clovercraft has concluded, we will be going back to Vampire because I've never played a full D&D game to completion, or to a spot in which I can safely say is like, okay, this is a good, like, not ending to the story, but I need more of those. This is a good break in the story, as it were. Just be like a best thing I can do is like, okay, yeah, it is ooh, I think I know what I want to do actually. Gurren Lagann, like it could have went on for a whole other season, but it ended in a good spot where it's like, there's stories to be told, but not today. That sort of thing. I've never really had that. Really, my Clovercraft characters are the only ones who've ever had a full story, as it were. Like Varmint is pretty much a solid character. Like I don't see me bringing him back. Say for maybe being a legacy character who would show up at time to time. Even little Vari is going to be a little legacy character, even though he doesn't have a legacy yet. But that's the intention. But yeah, and really only Kuro really got shafted by me. I really handled that entire character poorly. And that's why he ended up killed off. Lovar is a child, so watch out. You know exactly, yeah. Yeah, but the thing is that Little Vari has two of probably the most dangerous parents, and son of a bitch. Two of the most dangerous parents, and I don't want to do it at all. And also, I can very, very much imagine that if called upon, Warlock will do the tool command. What the fuck is the tool command again? Is it tool unbind? What was it? Let me look up here. Rain IRL. It's just slash tool none. Slash tool none. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm gonna use this one. It's faster. Leave me alone. Thank you. Well, it's not gonna suck my dick. 9, I need more. Thank you. But yeah, I can imagine little Vari, like, somehow Varmint manages to call up Warlock, be like, hey, my kid's gone missing, can you help? And then, Warlock be like, fine, and then just like lightning bolt 17 different people on location, and then summon Vari up and like, quit losing your fucking kid. But now, like, really, how the fuck did you find me? Soup. I forgot. Yeah, soup. I can also imagine that while Varmint probably won't reach out to Warlock unless it's a dire need situation, except for sending Christmas cards. Absolutely, no matter where Warlock is at, he is getting a Christmas card. Varmint has no idea what Christmas is.
Hello.
Oh, my dear friend. Oh, I see what you're doing.
Oh, I had 48 flower pots that I also put up, and you're gonna love the flower pots.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you need more dirt, my friend? I have quite a bit.
I actually have a lot.
Oh, well, that is wonderful. I have
found it in Charter's the box of goodies.
Understood. Oh, do you have fun?
But yeah, they're all over the direct path.
Lovely, lovely. Just what I wanted to hear. This is so to be fair, Warlock does have a set location that he considers home, which is a non-Nucleating library. True. So mail can be sent there, and because he exists in Clovercraft now, much to his chagrin, he has to contend with Clown Law, which means I can't fucking count for shit. That, no matter what, he's fucked. I do absolutely love your dedication to the fact that Warlock is a serious man in an unserious world. It's very fun. Isn't it? Yeah. 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 I just like the idea that Varmint still absolutely thinks the world of Warlock, no matter what. Actually, I don't know what I can do. Add some light. Add that glowstone. Yeah, he absolutely has a. It just thinks the world of Warlock, because really, if you think about it, he had 2 locations in which he went to, or 3 locations in which he went to solve problems. Hold on, I need to hunt down a cat. Understood. Let me know when you're back, and I'll continue my bit. I have some oak slabs. That's going to be helpful. Do need to turn these back into some planks. So I'll slab the roof. I need to make so many chests. Make a cheat. Make so many chests. Stop. Brother couldn't find the other cat. Okay. Where was the other cat? Asleep? In his room. That'll do it. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So Varmint had such a, you son of a Frankenfile whore. Varmint had such a system built up in his brain of, okay, Wiz is unavailable and can't solve a problem. It's Warlock. Oh, Warlock is unavailable and can't solve a problem. We exist outside now. Then it's Boris. Well, 2 of his 3, well, they ain't around no mores. So that does leave just Warlock as the one character that that Varmint knows as, he is safe. He is he can help. And he's a little gay. Debatably. It doesn't matter how debatably it is. Varmint thinks he is. I could make a shovel and make this far less grading on everybody here, but you exist here now, so. Yeah, I got the glowstone. I better do that before I forget. It's in my inventory. I think postseason 4 is definitely actively more threat. Probably, but it's because you can no longer find a situation where being socially seen as friendly and safe is beneficial. Yeah, but it doesn't stop Varmint. He only sees Warlock as someone who is smart and safe. Because Varmint is a believer. Yeah. And that's because Varmint is played by Clark. And Clark likes elk. Therefore, Varmint likes Warlock. It's the only bleed over that I have with my characters really is that they're all just me. I've got Bo Burnham's Inside Out song, or rather Inside song, not Inside Out song, stuck in my head. Okay, so it needs to be 2 on the inside here. That's not what I wanted to do. Because this, yeah, this will be a pillar. So yeah, because this will be a pillar. Right, yeah. These will be pillars here. I don't have any more logs. So I made them out of logs, but yeah, that'll be a pillar. Here's what I'll do. I know what to do to make it easier for my brain. Let you use a weapon. Need to. So we will do that, and we will do. There we go. I do hope that Camilla's the eat demons didn't kill him too hard. We're so excited to play. I always feel bad. And then do. And I think, honestly, what I'll probably end up doing, is I'll probably end up doing like a stone, because I have a lot of, woo. I have a lot of stone blocks and everything. I may end up using that as the background, just because I'm going to be using a lot of wood for well, ain't that scary? Bum, 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 bum. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, needs to go all the way out like so. Shit. I'm going to be one off. Ain't that a bitch? Oh. Staring at that wall for so long, I forgot what the sun looked like. Vines grow fast here. So I do have a lot of you. I do have a lot of you. Aha! I have just enough oak slabs. 4 bones. How much is it for a number? 5 bones. Darn, I'm 1 lash. So I'll use that. What do you mean I can't put this in my up in there? What do you mean?
You also have a face. I mean,
Yeah, you're looking at it.
yeah, it's underneath the melon.
I don't think you
Hey,
understand.
puppy dog.
That's my head.
Yes, it is your head. You guys are very good at staying in character. I appreciate that. I'm
You wanna
not.
see
I'm
me-
not as good anymore.
Mr. Cheese Whiz, do you want to see me put on my mask?
I
Say
want to
again?
see your mask.
This is what I look like with my mask on.
Yo, that is Mailman's face.
Look at my beak.
Oh wow,
Isn't that
that
Hello,
is a
Moldy.
special effect if I've ever seen one.
Okay.
Yep,
You are
that's
quite
what
special.
Mascot guy
This
doesn't
is
seem
without the
more like
mask.
actually
You
spirits.
understand?
Yeah, I think he has grown up in such a location in which he simply believes everything is a performance, as it were.
It's kind of sad, really.
Perhaps you'll find true true things. Ah, yes, Moldy. Look,
My mouth's slipped shut. Max,
Does
you haven't-
anyone?
that biker guy didn't tell you anything about me, did he?
no, I wasn't aware that he was familiar with you, my dear friends.
Okay, so that's fine.
If you would like to explore some caves, there's I'm constructing this pantry, and there
This
seems
is
to
an
be
entry?
a pantry.
Oh, pantry.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I'm trying to find some monster parts. I'm trying to get as much
I kind of want to keep my dog protected.
deep slate as possible from your secretary.
Of course, there is 4 bones and 2 rotten flesh in the in my chest right there. You're more than welcome to use.
Oh, like right by your secretary?
Yes, yes. If you walk into my mayor hut, it's right there on your left.
Thank you.
You're welcome, my dear friend. Part of me is really, really fighting the urge to use birch wood all around, but I shan't. I shan't. I can't. Okay, alright, and then we do you. Watchable. Your insides out. You son of a belt switching whore. There we go. Well, shit. That's gonna be later. Oh yes, I need to. Actually, I probably ought to put 2 glowstone right there. Yes, my dear friend. 2 glowstone. I have no idea how to make fence gates. Let's see. That was none of the buttons I wanted to press. That'll solve that. Yeah, the rest is just getting the work done. Doing the work, doing the work, doing the work. Could use some food, but that's the purpose of the pantry, to have some food. There we go. Alrighty. Your insides out. Across.
Alright. Spacious enough for sure.
That is the plan.
You remember that beast tamer that came into town the one time?
Oh yes, it's been quite some time. Yes.
Yeah, they were maybe a little less sufferable than most. Do you remember if they left any armor around for their dogs? Because the mascot guy has a dog now, and if the dog dies, I'll be sad. I mean, he'll be really sad. So.
Of course. Let me go check my storage. Let us see here.
Hey, Maxim.
Yes, my dear friend.
We're looking
I had a
into
question
it right
for
now.
you. You're looking into dog armor? Thank you. Good old Cheese Whiz 2 here.
Let's see here. Here we go. No, just fasten it onto your little dog there.
Oh, there he is. Come on. There he is.
There.
Look at that. Looks like
All
a
right.
powerful warrior pup.
Already more protected.
Yay! Now Poppy will not be able to harm him. Now him and Poppy can properly play.
Let me see here.
Magenta. I die that. I cannot remove the dog arm. Well, that works. Thank you, Maxim.
You're welcome, my dear friend. I don't care what anybody says. Dog's not dying. I don't like animal death. I'm going to avoid that. The only animal death that is acceptable is probably going to be Cheese Whiz. It's the only one that's viable. Because he is being sued for copyright infringement. Well, you break the law? Well, break the law. Hello, my dear friends. Simple as that. Okay. God, this bridge is there. I know some ways I want to do it and everything, but I'm letting Potent do his thing. I walked all the way over here. When I really shouldn't have. That is not going to be nearly enough. Well, I have the world's smallest portion of that done now. Okay. It's fine. It's good. As far as getting back on D&D and everything, currently I am playing two characters in a West Marches, I believe how it's pronounced, style game, which is play by post. There's like 20 of us playing, and I am playing two characters. They are Nico Arksthane and Dirks Arksthane. They got fun bits. So, Nico is actually the ancestor to the Archstain's family. He got yoinked into the future by a pain-in-the-ass fae who thought it'd be funny. And Nico tends to run forward first before thinking of anything. So he got yoinked into the future. While Dirks is his descendant, has no idea that he's around or anything. Like, neither of them know anything. But Dirks was raised in the family. The family, after trying to find Nico, was unable to. So they've created this order that's all about keeping, keeping the order and everything. It's basically all it is. It's like, it's gotta be in order. And he had fucked up. Well, in his mind, he believes he's fucked up. He was just a regular pastor of the order, but he had decided one day, I'd rather go hang out with friends for a bit. And one day he actually did that. He put his own happiness above the order. That is beautifully perfect. He came back and his entire family was killed by monsters. So now he's basically suicidal. Yeah, and he's dealing with that. But there's my two characters. We're only level 1, which is new for me. Every D&D game I've ever played, I've always been a level at least a level 2, not 2, a level 3. So it's been very interesting for me. I kinda wish I was a level 3. Um, because a fun bit that I can be for Nico is that I chose to be a fighter for him because I never played a fighter properly before, and as a fighter I can be an Echo Knight, and I want to theme the echoes after like echoes of time, as it were. It's very fun. And then Durgs is my first sorcerer, and he is a clockwork soul sorcerer, which works very well with the time theming of things. Shit, I did this wrong. I hate putting chests. That is not going to break that. Okay. Okay. So I need a lot of wood. And I need some diorite. I could use some food. I've been starving this entire time. I don't know why I became the town builder. I'm not that good at building things. I don't know why. Really? Inside town. Oh, Zorana.
Hey, that was an awful trip in that fortress.
Oh, was it not as successful as you'd hoped?
I got some nether wart and blaze powder.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear.
Yeah, but it's way bigger than I imagined.
Oh, hell itself is an adventure on of itself.
Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to have any spare chests, would you? Or perhaps diorite?
I do.
Yes, Cross is looking for a storage, or rather a pantry, for all the excess food he's been harvesting. And I was setting that up.
Good, because I'm starving.
Yes, I am as well. I'm just constructing it. Here, have a piece of bread, because I am as well.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm constantly out of food.
Well, thankfully, he has been hard at work, so now I simply need to pretty it up. The problem is the materials.
Yeah, I can bring you some later.
Of course, thank you very much, my dear friend.
Yep.
Don't have any. I've got this diorite. That won't give me but 4. Four's better than nothing. Alright, so I'm going to chop down this tree here. One, I need some logs for aesthetics, and 2, I need logs for wood for planks for chests. Okay. So did that. got a bunch of diorite here. My torch is right here. I am a blind bitch. Almost. Just need 11 more. That should be well more than enough. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Now it has been another hour. Do make sure to get up, stretch, get a Dr. Pepper, which I'm actually out. I need to grab one before or after hours later on. But yes, be sure to relax. Get yourself comfy. I need some pickaxe. No need to be stressed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, kitty cat, you're not coming in here. God, it's so much faster with a shovel. Why didn't anybody tell me to use a shovel for this? God, you guys are letting me down. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Damn, it's still fairly dark, but I guess I can use the pillars for that. 2, 3, 4, 5. You son of a biscuit here. 1, 2. Torch here and torch here. Yeah, it's gonna help out the lighting. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 29. How many chests does that give us? Gives us 3 chests. God. I need to kill some monsters. I need to get the 64 logs and just make a shit ton of chests. Quite a long hallway. Just cleared it out rather well. Shouldn't have done that. Very impressive. I could take his logs, but that would be disingenuous. And they have lit it up quite well, so I guess I won't be finding any monsters.
There we go. Keep running. Keep running. Keep running. Get it running.
Oh, bugger me. Oh, I was coming with the thing.
Oh, hi, Maxon.
Hello, my dear friends. Hello, my dear friends. Whoopsie.
Do you lose your body?
Yes, well, some rather unfortunate fellows found my body. Oop, let's see here.
Gotcha. Careful, buddy.
Let's see here.
It must be a painful workout.
Certainly is.
Or are those
There you go.
legs of yours like just like stilts?
No, they're my vines. It takes a little bit for me to regrow them back. Ow! Well, that's 2 deaths. How wonderful. Blip, 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 blip. Woo! Oh boy. Oh, wonderful. Oh, how fantastic.
It's gonna help buddy who's struggling. Help.
This is quite a wonderful time.
Yeah. Kind of impressive how they got you.
And continue to do so.
Oh, get back. Get him with Cheese Whiz too.
That's my cane.
I don't know what else is yours.
Let's see
There's
here. Well,
that.
that it did not have. That and that. I do believe that is most of my belongings. I was attempting to get some, materials to trade for my dear secretary, so that way I can gain enough wood to make a bunch of chests, but it appears that have been for naught.
Here you go. I got 4 rotten flesh you can have.
Oh, thank you, my
I
dear
only
friend.
had 2 to start off with, so.
Well, thank you, my dear friend.
You can have the rest.
I gratefully appreciate it. Back to construction I go. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Let's go back into town. Yeah, I do feel bad for stealing your secretary's apple.
Oh, it is perfectly fine. They get a new one every 16 months.
Should I find a new one to replace it?
Oh, no, they get a new one in the mail every 16 months. That'll be perfectly fine.
But mailman's not here. What if they don't get it in the mail?
Well, it hasn't been 16 months yet.
Takes that long? Shame.
Very much so.
You have an apple, right?
That's what, huh? You did a whole little robot there.
You have an apple?
Or am I having an apple?
Because I need to...
My dear friend Wiz, I believe you may require to check something called your ping, as it were. Because you seem to be becoming
Your
God.
existence is landing in a world of Terminator.
I believe it is turmoil, but I believe you're also correct on that one as well.
Well, I mean robots.
Beep,
Oh,
beep, 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 beep.
there you go. Much better, my dear
That's
friends.
better.
There we go. Hello, hello.
Hi, hi, hi.
Hello.
Alright. Yeah,
Yes.
you have an apple there, Poppy?
No, I don't have an apple.
Like one of these?
Like a normal apple?
No, with lips.
No. Only one I
No.
know of belongs to Mr. Brightside.
Who's Mr. Brightside?
The guy with the halo.
I believe he was referring to Sir Frederick.
Sir Frederick.
Oh. Oh, wonderful. Four chests in diorite. Oh, you know, I love building with diorite, so I guess 5 chests actually. Oh, righty. Then I'll just do this line and bam, bam, bam. Do a hanging sign. Shouldn't waste any wood on that, but that's my dark oak. What the fuck? You seem to be having some issues, my dear friend.
I've never had these issues before.
I do believe usually it is the dog that teleports like that, not the owner. It's rather impressive.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Do you hear this?
No idea. Fortunately, I am not the best person to ask that particular question about. Need inventory space. I'm gonna do that. It's nuts that only gives 8. Here's what it is, though.
Or doggoness. Okay, I'm going to
How do you make a
show you what that's about.
yeah, how do you make a hanging sign? How does one make a hanging sign? Yep, Minecraft. Ooh, man, that is rather expensive. Nope, that's not what I want to press. It's rather expensive, so I will not be doing it. I'll place these 8 signs up, or 8. Guys up.
Hello, Maxine.
Hello, my dear friends.
Cross wanted me to tell you that he successfully weakened and fed the villager zombie.
Oh, fantastic! You were able to give him the potion he was requiring.
Yeah, we just hope we didn't make things worse feeding it that strange apple.
Oh, it was the strange apple that was given.
Yeah. The thing just keep twitching and, well, Cross keeps an eye on it.
Well, let us hope that nothing malicious spawns from that. This we'll have to keep an eye on and see.
Yeah. I assume you found the materials?
Yes, I did. Thank you very much. It's going to take some large amounts of wood to fill it all up for Cross, but it's a good thing we're surrounded by a forest. But it is looking rather spacious.
Yeah.
And hopefully, Cross can have it stored up to the brim for everybody. Till then, I guess I will be chopping many a tree. Or at least hoping I come across a zombie or two for some flesh to trade in for wood.
Yeah, I don't have any on me.
I have 4 currently. I'm sure I'll find some as I go. It's 24.
The bees have been productive though.
I see, yes. I do believe... Ooh.
You can bathe in it.
I have become the honey pumpkin.
Yes, very much. I hope the rat does approve.
They've been quiet for a little bit, but I'm sure they definitely enjoy it. It's a good disinfectant.
Yeah, it fits you rather well.
It's certainly good to help get my vines to grow back just a little bit larger.
That's good to hear.
There we go. This Alright, this is gonna be for me. I'm gonna build me a little honey bath. There we go. I now have lore. Okay. Dropping down trees. You gotta be kidding me. I guess I do have this. This is moderately faster. Moderately faster. Okay, so 10 chests, still not enough. 13 chests, still not enough. Because if every chest is going to be 5 tall, I can basically just finish one. Well, bugger me. Here we go. Huh. Alright, that was an exploit for single chests. Alright. Just need a.
Alright. So, am I teleporting now?
Oh, you appear to be perfectly fine, my dear friends.
Yay. Kinda needed
Ah, you
that.
found some. There you go.
Yeah. Maxim
Listen,
made it for
Maxim,
Yes.
got a new guest, like, similar to Abeyance, but me and Zerana and I cured him. But it took like a really long time.
Yes,
I
she
don't
did.
think it turned out quite right.
She did mention that you used the particular apple as the cure.
Yeah, I don't know if that was the best judgment call or not, but it seems to have worked. Just, I don't know, keep an eye on the guy.
Of course, where is he located at right now?
Well, currently he's in here.
Well, he's at least resting at the moment. But for sure,
Okay.
we'll definitely have to keep an eye out on him.
Maybe I could show him the cheer and wonder of whimsy and Jesus.
Maybe before we go full animatronic on him at the moment, let him rest. Also, Cross, I am nearly finished construction on the pantry. So I have the first wall of chests here for storage.
Okay.
Yes, I'm still gathering enough wood to finish all the chests, but should at the very least help the beginning process.
Sure, I think this might be more than enough, honestly.
Well,
I'll build some proper shelves and I think it
course.
should be okay.
Of course. Well, at the very least, this is a good beginning of things.
Yeah, definitely appreciated.
Of course, my dear friends. Of course, I made sure it stayed very tall so that way you can enter it extremely easily.
That's nice. Tired of having to duck around trees all the damn time.
Well, quite a few trees had to fall in order for this to begin construction.
Justice is sweet, I guess.
At the very least, we can start at least even that out, as it were. So I'll grab that wood as needed. Just do. There we go. A sign. That's right. I wanted to make a sign. Yeah, I have some signs. No, I've used all my signs. And
I keep teleporting around everywhere and I can't connect well to this place.
I believe you may want. Have you attempted a restart, as it were?
It's not my computer.
I.
It's not my internet. I got 90 megabytes per second.
Well, something's lying to you.
Something is lying, apparently. I can't connect well to the server.
It's very odd.
I think it's the Apple.
It's got to be the Apple. Have you maybe shoot a message on over to Mezzo. See if maybe there's something odd with the server itself. I think Clover's got a headache, so maybe hit up Mezzo on that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's weird because you'll go robot-y and then you are literally teleporting around like the old Minecraft dogs. How they would walk like 2 steps and then teleport towards you. It's very interesting. Can't believe you're teleporting more than our Enderman. But also, looking at tab, you do have like just no ping. You got like 2 bars. Oh, you got 3 bars. Maybe just don't go to the nether today. I need to go this way, actually. I'm going the wrong way. I was going to make a hanging sign, however, those are expensive. There we go. Alrighty. Last couple minutes of everything. Looks like Henry hopped off. That's who left. Just got busy or something. Oh. Nope, that's gonna hurt. Gravity continues to evade me and my capabilities. I see our dear friend is, it seems to be alright. Does seem to have lost an eye.
I think he's got like some weird illusory powers. Hold on. Keep an eye on him for a second.
Of course. Hello, my dear friend.
Still looks like that. Oh, that's a little weird.
Hmm.
Can't trade with him, can you?
Unfortunately, I don't have the materials to trade with him. But I do see that he has 3 emeralds for an iron axe and 15 coal for an emerald.
You gotta fix that.
Hmm.
Well, I got an apple back.
Wonderful. Hmm.
Keep dying in the meantime. What happened to the villager guy? Oh, it's over there.
Yeah. Still a weaponsmith.
Well, what the hell?
Hmm.
Maybe put another thing next to it. He might be content with being a weaponsmith.
Well, fair enough, I guess.
This is new. Or have I just
Here you
noticed
go,
this
Butterfly.
pantry?
Yes, I just finished installing it.
Oh.
Well, if that's what he wants to be, I suppose.
Certainly is determined of it.
I mean, what if you got him off the boat? Perhaps he can't really go to his workstation because he's sitting there.
Well, it's
Oh. He just really likes being a blacksmith. You know what? Valid.
Where'd that piece of fence go?
Oh, it's in my hands.
I think I will solve this problem the cheetah way. Oh, nope. You're gonna go away. There we go.
No!
There we go.
There's 2 of them now. For a brief second, I thought I saw a second. Guys must be city things.
There we go.
And there we go.
I gotta replant these.
Jesus Christ.
It works.
Works.
It just works.
When in doubt, problems will be solved one way or another.
All right. The reason for that is that Serrano was looking for arrows. So our new
Very
friend
true.
Elijah.
Very true.
Oh, you tell her the news, I suppose.
Of course. Gotta use something. Travel ball.
Now, there you are. Was just looking for
Hey.
you. So our new friend seems to be healthy enough. Still a little strange, but that's fine. In turn, he decided he wanted to take up a profession, so he's a Fletcher since you wanted arrows. Currently,
That's
it's an
quite good.
emerald for 16 of them, so hopefully that's something.
Yeah, sure. With the office trader, that's quite good.
Yeah, he's, if you look over there where the lava is in the roof, he's in one of those stalls. Actually, by your llamas.
Oh. Yeah, I see him.
So, yeah, there he is. Again, hopefully that apple didn't, like, fuck up his brain or something.
Yeah. Hopefully his arrows.
You wanted some wood, right?
Oh yes, thank you very much. This will be a wonderful new addition to the next layer once I get to that point.
Oh yeah, and some chests. I had to make some emergency chests.
Of course, thank you very much.
There was some mayhem up here.
You would think you would have all your mayhem figured out up here.
Yeah, somehow a baby zombie got up here.
They always come up when you least
And
expect
then
it.
it stole my diamond axe, so that was fun.
Maybe it simply wanted to try chopping down trees as well.
Yeah, maybe. It missed though and hit me and cheese whiz.
That is absolutely fair. Also, right here is a wonderful spot for the sunset.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just good to sit back and watch the sunset.
Well, short-lived but beautiful.
As always.
And Poppy decorated the path quite a bit.
Yes, certainly shows initiative.
All those flower pots must have cost quite a bit of clay.
And they're directly on the path.
Yeah? Oh.
Yeah? Makes it very fun to cross, I'm sure. I have not yet attempted it. I don't think I want to. Here we go.
Woozy. Oh.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Oh. Oh,
Maybe
feeling
you
too
should
great.
have a goddamn Dr. Pepper. It's the last one. God damn it. Fine, don't.
True, I should.
Oh, hey, Maxim.
Yes, my friend.
We've determined that he's cursed by Mr. Ping.
Oh.
Yeah, you seen his last location? I know he's in the woods somewhere, but he's got to go beat him into submission, so his curse will end. You know how it is.
Of course, yeah. But no, I have not seen him in quite some time.
Hey guys, is this normal?
Yes, very normal.
May have tried to take off your mask.
It's still there.
Well, that's probably part of the curse. You gotta go take care of it like right away.
Oh right, yeah, it's the Mr. Ping curse. For
He's
sure.
a wily one, yeah.
For
Oh,
sure.
there he is right there. Take him out.
Is that Mr.
Behind you,
Ping?
Cross.
He's more dapper than that.
Oh, that's not Mr. Ping. Okay. Maybe
There
that
you
did
go.
nothing.
Get your emerald started at least. You know, I think he might be living over where that creature's living. What they call
I gotta keep
themselves,
my mask on.
Molly or something.
Oh, moldy. Yes,
Yeah,
I'm not
might be in
quite
those woods.
sure. Yeah, I'm not quite sure exactly where they're located. I believe they're located out past the Forest Boys' home.
That's where I'd look.
Perhaps,
Still happening.
yeah. Perhaps,
That's still there.
yeah. Perhaps, Poppy would be able to, bring you there. They happen to show up whenever needed, as it were. They're probably back at the Forest Boys' Haven.
Yeah,
Though,
check it with Poppy. See if he knows how to cure whatever's happening to me.
or perhaps Serana knows
Good luck with
something.
that, I guess.
Oh, is Zerana over here? Zerana, I need help.
Nothing of nobody. What the? You
I got
seem to
cursed
grown
by
some
Mr.
tails.
Ping.
That's
I
quite a
think-
predicament.
I think somebody is mad at me for maybe it was the apple. I don't know. I'm scared.
Do you feel any different?
I feel about the same. I just got a little more weight on me.
Yeah, I imagine. That's a new one.
Hello?
I'm sure it's fine. Just a little curse, that's all.
Are you Mr. Ping?
What are you
Am I
talking
the
about?
one that sees this?
Reload models.
It's getting progressively worse.
Yeah. You're starting to see things.
I'm cross, you blind fool.
Yeah, I'm seeing things for sure.
Perhaps you should go lie down for a little bit.
Okay. I think I'll see what Poppy has to say, and then I'll
Okay.
take a nap.
It was rather quite peculiar.
Huh. Here's Reese blocked my way up. Alright. Wow. Something's cursed. I did not eat an apple. What's the apple?
Perhaps we'll have a funeral.
Well, that's
Maybe
the
the-
most pessimistic thing I've ever heard you say.
Well,
Maybe the paladin would know how to break curses.
true. Though I'm not quite sure a growth like that is considered a curse.
Depends on the viewpoint, I guess.
I'm sure he'll figure it out.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. After all,
He'll buy that Mr. Ping story.
perhaps he will. He is rather gullible.
Well, if it goes on too long, I'll just break the curse. I'll figure it out. It's been a while since I've done any wild magic, but...
True. Well, from what I hear, your other father is rather capable with that magic.
Who's my other father?
The Camille. Camille?
That's my father.
Yes, remember you said it was your other father.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Because remember that you said that they.
That one, really.
Yeah, you said that they was the witness in favor of you.
Yeah, that is true.
So perhaps that's where you get your affinity for magics.
That. Things seem quiet today, come to think of it.
Certainly has been rather quiet. Though, in all fairness, I've been digging a hole for most of the afternoon, as it were.
Most of the episode.
Yeah.
As some would say, I suppose.
Now,
clear out the rest of your work here.
Yeah. Now, there is a rather spacious cave on the other side of this that I had found.
You mean besides the road?
Yes, besides the road. Let me show you what I mean here.
That might be good. Some of these goods are perishable and gotta be stored underground. Oh, yeah. No, can't reach that.
It is rather rather spacious. And quite large. And something with an enchanted bows on the other side.
Seems like every damn skeleton has an enchanted bow for some goddamn reason.
I believe they sense the number of adventurers around and simply decided to arm up.
Whatever it is gone now. You are just having a time, huh? Oh, yeah, there it goes. That was a bad one.
What? Oh.
That one was especially bad. You went from here to there.
Have your growths grew in size? Bigger?
No, I think they're the same size. I'm just curious what it would look like if, say, you were to detach my head and put it on the ground. How that would look.
No idea. I don't know the commands for that one. I don't know why there's so many trees all of a sudden.
I don't know. I really don't trust them.
Let's simply clear out some of the way here.
Really think something strange is going on here, Maxim. Too many apples, and then all these trees are showing up, and they're oak trees, which are known to grow apples.
It is very peculiar.
Something's not adding up. What if one of them tracked something in?
Mayhap. Perhaps there's a what's the word I'm looking for? Perhaps a bit of corruption tied to a apple seed that got planted.
Yeah, that would be good. That's the last thing we need. Oh my God, where did this one come from?
That was not there 2 seconds ago.
That's what I'm saying.
However, that's going to be a problem for next time on Clovercraft.
You're right. I'm tired of existing for now. So I'm gonna jump out.
Time to die. And thank you everybody for showing up. It is always spectacular to play some of the Clovercraft. Let's see. I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna mute because it's gonna autoplay something, and I don't want to listen. There we go. Let's see who we shall raid. Let us raid Meganzor. So let me. Actually, no. I want to go to my page, so that way I can. Let's raid Megan. For those of you who don't know who Megan is, she is a wonderful artist. One of my older friends. They have been fantastic. Go say hi. They're playing Oblivion Remaster. Like many people are. So you guys be kind, be fun, be friendly. Don't say any slurs. Bye-bye. Oh, that's the wrong string.